What's going on, miners? Chump Change XD here. Hope you're all staying healthy, having a great day. Today, I need to rip apart this A2000 rig that's just chilling on top of the fridge, heating my garage for the time being, and I need to get this thing emptied out. There's 8 cards in here, and these are actually going to be going down to Terrahosting inside my X12 case that is actually just empty downstairs. I'm going to be adding the A4000 actually that's right here to it, which makes 9, and then I have 3 other cards that are actually my wife's that have just been off for the past, honestly, like year since Ethereum merge actually happened. So I'm going to get a full X12 sent down to them along with this full rig. I do have an empty X12 down there because these were at Terrahosting at one point, but yeah, I needed something to play with. So anyways, it's just time. I can't waste the electricity on this thing anymore. So we're going to be shutting it down and we're going to let's start boxing it up. You know what, I think we got to take this thing down into my studio. That's probably a better place to do it, just in case my wife needs to get into this freezer. And then I got to take this down anyways. We got to prepare this for the live stream because you guys wanted to see me shroud these cards back up on a live stream. As you guys might know, I de-shrouded all of these to save some wattage. At my house, obviously, because my electric rate is so high. It's like 24.5 cents, and you can see these are for the win 3 cards. I have a 3080 Ti, 2 3080s right here, and a 3070. Again, all for the win 3s, completely de-shrouded. They have no fans on them, regardless of the way the heat sink actually goes. These things were much cooler mining Ethereum like this with the heat sinks that I put on the back, just basically compressed with thermal pads, and they've been holding literally amazingly. Can't believe they haven't fallen off yet, but I'm glad they haven't because I really didn't want to have any sparks happen. But if you could see, kind of hard to focus, down there, the 6-pin that actually plugs into the breakout board might be a little bit hard to see on the video, but I did put electrical tape over it just in case something decided to fall off, or one of those heat sinks decided to fall off, rather. Then I have my 3070 Ti. This is an Amp Hollow black Zotac card, all de-shrouded as well, and you can see 5700 Sapphire Nitros. These are my XTs right here. They are not de-shrouded because taking off these shrouds are a complete pain in the ass, but the fans I took out of them because those are honestly the best design fans I've ever seen in my life. So I'll show you guys putting those back together at some point. Maybe we'll just do those today in the video, and the full shrouds I'll do on a live stream. But all right, let's get all this down in the basement and we will go from there. Alright, we made it down into the basement. As you can see, A2000 rig, I got the 3 cards I was telling you all about that are going to be going in this X12 along with these 8 cards and this A4000 here. Actually, I forgot my bubble wrap upstairs. I have little bubble wrap packages. I'm going to bring them down. We're going to throw all these A2000s in them, and then we're going to start cleaning up these cards, get them all pulled out of here, and we're going to get situated to start like the live stream. That's kind of why I got this set up right here. I did just start framing or finish framing these 2 walls anyways. Now I got to do the electrical down here, but I got to move this grow tent here. I'm actually going to be building the wall all the way over to where my sewage ejector is. Over where the sewage ejector is, I gotta make a closet of some sort and then a bathroom right here because I am a master plumber and I did plumb this to have a full bath. So eventually gonna have a bathroom, a little bit of a kitchenette over there, and then yeah, it's gonna be a dope ass studio. So anyways, I gotta get to ripping this thing apart. Let me go get those bubble wrap things. These I actually used to send out the CPU mining stands when I had the 3D printed store, and I will be opening that again at some point in the near future. I just, again, you guys can see, like, everything's a mess. I just don't have any room to set those 3D printers up. Maybe I was going to say maybe I'll build some shelves here, but now what I think I'm going to do is actually make the solar trailer a 3D printing solar trailer because the mining stuff, honestly, is just keeping me warm, and I'm not going to have much more down here. Basically just all my KS0 Pros, and I have the X16P right there doing some testing as of right now. But all right, besides the point, let's get these all ripped out of this machine, and you guys will see that right here in 3, 2, 1. And that's it. You can see frame down there. I absolutely love these A2000s. You can see there is no power supply on these A2000s, right? They're specifically fed from the riser, which is nice. So it makes just disassembly so much easier than normal. And when you pop them into an Octominer, you literally just click them in, screw the tops down, and you're done. All right, now I got to get all these boxed up, or packaged up rather, into these little padded envelopes. I think they should be fine. I don't really see any static stuff happening here, so whatever. If it does happen, it is what it is. But let's do it. All right, so I decided I think I'm actually going to throw the risers on them, and then what I'm going to do is put 2 A2000s per package, because this thing should fit both of these in there nicely, and I think that'll be fine. You know what? Those fit freaking money, and they're actually really tight. They're not going to smash together because the height of the riser actually tightens up the two cards right to each other. So I'm going to package up the rest of them just like this, and I think we'll be good to go. It's honestly amazing how small these are packaged up. It's going to be like the smallest box. I'm packing peanuts, call it a day. Real quick, I just want to show you guys before I packed up the last two, I put a copper plate little thing with my label maker on here, so I knew which 5 of the A2000s actually have the copper plates on them. I only have 5 out of the 12 that are actually shimmed, but if you guys are interested, I don't know if Cool My GPU still has them, or bulkgpu.com I think it is, but yeah, both those companies are pretty cool, and the copper shims do help when you're doing some sort of memory intensive algo. So this should work. I do have a layer of packing peanuts right here on the bottom, and I got the 6 packs of A2000s stacked up, again 2 in each pack, making 12 cards. I am going to put one more card right here, and then this box should work perfectly. Packing peanuts all over the top, and that last card is going to be this RX 580 that my man Crypto440 repaired for me. I have a 11 card rig down at Terra. It's an Octominer X12, and this is the only one I couldn't throw in it and leave with the rest because it wasn't hashing and it obviously had issues. So let me throw this in a bag as well. We'll get this boxed up, and then yeah, I'll have to go find all the shrouds for all this crap. Alright, box is all taped up, ready to go. Now I found all the boxes where the shrouds are for all of these GPUs, as well as the fans for my Sapphire Nitro. So I have 3 sets of fans here for these 3 cards. I have my amp hollow, which is right there. I have my, let's see, all my 3080 and 3070 for the wins are all right here. Then I got the 2 KOs that are right there, and the other MSI gaming trio, which is right here. So this should be fairly quick for you guys. I'm going to shroud these all up on a couple live streams. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll link one of them right here. Let's get this all done, and let's pack them up. Turned out pretty nice. All of them completely done. All 12 shrouded up. The only one I didn't have to do anything with was this A4000 actually. Now we got to get them all in this X12. So what do you think? I am honestly a little bit nervous about having this many 3080s inside a Octominer. I've never had them all shrouded up like this together, right that close together anyways. I'm kind of debating if I should maybe put the 5700 XT between the 3080s, but I don't know, should be fine. Whatever, I'm only going to be mining like a lithium or low power coins on these anyways. I don't plan on mining anything that's like a POW based, so should be fine. Let's get these all plugged in. I want to make sure everything works, we don't have any issues, they all register in Hive, and then we're good to go. Alright, got her all plugged in. As you guys can see, this is up and mining. All the cards are registering. Huge sigh of relief, right? Once I saw them all register, and huge shout out to my man Rondi for getting these tuned for me. I turned this on actually late last night, and he took care of it while I was sleeping. Got all these cards super efficient over here on a lithium. Look at this, 3080, right? Looking like 147 watts. We have the 3070 Ti, 76 watts. The other 3080 is 121 watts. Where's the 3080 Ti? Right here, 3080 Ti. 163 watts. That is crazy efficient. This entire rig, you guys know Hive OS is pretty accurate. That's just wild that this thing's only taken about 1150 watts or so. But anyways, guys, I need to get this thing boxed up, and I do have a question for you guys, so leave it in the comments below. I want to ship this entire thing full, but it's heavy as hell, and I'm not even kidding. This thing has to weigh over 100 pounds. Maybe like 80 or so, but it's just it's too heavy for me to be comfortable with sending it through UPS like this, so I don't think I'm going to YOLO it. I think I should probably box up the GPUs separately, but I don't have a big enough box, and I really don't have anything around here to scavenge as of right now, because that is the X16 box that's sitting right there, the X16P, that I need to ship that out in, so I can't take that. So I'm going to have to find another box to get all these GPUs in, bubble wrapped up, and some non-static stuff, and yeah, go from there. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this content. I'm super pumped that all these GPUs work. 16 gigahashes on a lithium, again, 1150 for wattage. So guys, hopefully you have a good day. Hopefully you appreciated this video. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.